Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise and gentlemen remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. And now for your Bulldogs. In left field, number 20, Nick Stamper. In center field, number 11, Colby Davis. In right field, number 19, Carson Chavies. At third base, number 12, Joseph Huffstedler. At shortstop, number 9, Dylan Barrett. At second base, number 7, Will Allen Smith. At first base, number 15, Grant Ross. Catching, number 33, Caden Walker. And on the mound, number 16, Eli Jackson.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. My name is Grace White. I'll be doing play-by-play for y'all this afternoon. Got a good matchup here on the mound for Union. It's going to be Eli Jackson. He has made 12 appearances, 5 starts. This is his 6th start of the season. He's 0-4 with a 14.61 ERA and 20.1 innings pitched. Got 19 strikeouts on the year and a 341 batting average against. That's who the Wonder Boys of Arkansas Tech will be facing. And the first pitch is a called strike on the outside corner, 0-1 to the Wonder Boys leadoff man Tyler Sardelli. Sardelli second on the team in batting average, hitting .371 on the year. He does have an excellent on-base percentage at .476. And he'll take that one for strike 2. Quickly down 0-2 to the Union starter, Eli Jackson. It's a beautiful day here in Jackson, Tennessee for baseball. Breeze is blowing, looks to be right to left. Looking at the American flag out in center. Sardelli fouls that one back. Stays alive 0-2. Another 0-2 pitch on the way. Ball low. Union sitting in ninth place in the Gulf South Conference standings at 14 and 15. There are a bunch of teams lined up right ahead of them at 15 and 15 in that 5 through 8 spot. They'll play Christian Brothers this weekend, looking to clinch a place in that tournament coming up here in a couple of weeks after the end of the regular season. So big weekend for them coming up. Getting some extra work here against Arkansas Tech in this midweek matchup. It's a 2-2 count to Tyler Sardelli. And it's now 3-2 after 3 straight balls from Union starter Eli Jackson. Different look in the Union defense. We'll talk about that after this pitch coming from Eli Jackson. Grounds that one to the shortstop. Dylan Barrett backhands it, and he is not going to make the throw. Maybe he lost his grip on the baseball.
Now batting number 14,
looked like he was going to come make a throw. Did not. In the outfield for Union today, in left field, Nick Stamper. In center, Colby Davis. And in right, Carson Chavies. He's having a monster year at the plate. He's also been very good defensively out there in right field. From left to right on the infield, it is Joseph Huffstedler at third base, Dylan Barrett at shortstop, Will Allen Smith at second, and Grant Ross manning first. Another ground ball past the diving Joseph Huffstedler at third into left field for a base hit. Back-to-back hits for the Wonder Boys. Puts runners at first and second, and the 3-hole hitter Simon Murray coming to the plate. Murray hitting .294 on the year. He has 6 homers, 35 RBIs, 2 doubles, .444 on base percentage, as well as a .906 OPS. Behind the plate doing the catching duties for Union today is Caden Walker. Battery mate with Eli Jackson. Pitch shows bunt. He does indeed go around, says home plate umpire Jonathan Higdon, so it's an 0-1 count. The rest of the umpiring crew, Bobby James over at first base, and right behind the pitcher's mound right now is Christopher Judkins. Shows bunt again, pulls back on a ball outside. Ends it up 1-1. Shows bunt. Drops it down. It's going to stay fair. Only play is to first, but not in time. And that's going to be a bunt single for Simon Murray. Sure, it was intended to be a sacrifice, but it's always nice whenever you can get on as well. So the bases are loaded for the cleanup man, Christian Olea. He has 3 homers on the season, 11 doubles, 70. Excuse me, that was going to be 71 total bases. Thought I was in the RBI count. I was about to say that's an extremely high number, but he has 28 RBIs. Still not too shabby. So 1 count to Ole. And that's going to be a ball way outside. Nice job by Caden Walker. Move over to get in front of that one. So Eli Jackson, the Bulldogs, in early trouble here in the top of the first. Bases loaded, nobody out. Back-to-back-to-back hits. And the cleanup man's plate. And that's going to be a ground ball fielded by Barrett over to Allen Smith at second and to first. 6-4-3 double play. Does bring in a run for the Wonder Boys. It's 1-0 Arkansas Tech, but your Eli Jackson trade that. Trust your offense to score a couple in the home half of the inning and on into this game. So trading 2 outs for 1 run, not too bad. And that brings the 5-hole hitter Sawyer Duddleston to the plate. And there is a runner at third base, so a base hit could score another run for Arkansas Tech here. 0-1 the count. And a base hit back up the middle with 2 outs. Brings in another run for the Wonder Boys. Nice job by Sawyer Duddleston to go nothing too fancy, just back up the middle for a RBI base hit. That'll bring up the third baseman, Brendan Bard. Take that for a ball. Bard hitting .248 on the season, has 16 RBIs. He hits that one out to left center on the run. Nick Stamper makes the play, and that'll do it for the top half of the first, but not before the Wonder Boys strike for two. We're headed to the home half. Arkansas Tech up 2-0. Making his third start of the season, his 15th appearance overall. He has a 3-1 record, a 4.40 ERA, and 30.2 innings pitched. 28 strikeouts and a .223 batting average against. And he'll get his first look at the Bulldogs lineup here. Colby Davis, Dylan Barrett, Carson Chavies due up 1-2-3 in the inning. Of course, they hope to push past that, as Arkansas Tech scored 2 in their half of the first, so Bulldogs looking to even that up. Colby Davis spots that one off foul, just fouled on the first baseline. 0-1. Davis hitting .307 this season, 23 RBIs, .410 on base percentage from that leadoff spot. Take that one low, ball one. Evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one's back through the legs of Greenlee for a leadoff base hit for Colby Davis. Nice piece of hitting there. You have the Bulldogs leadoff base runner. And that'll bring up Dylan Barrett. Barrett has an excellent on-base percentage of .479, also hitting .320 on the year. That's the second highest batting average on the team behind Carson Chavies, who waits on deck. Barrett has 40 total hits, 4 doubles, 20 RBIs, been walked 25 times and hit 13 times. He'll take that for ball one. Taking that one high, ball two, hitter's count for shortstop for Union. In the field for the Wonder Boys, in left is Sawyer Duddleston, in center Simon Murray, and right Kirby Jenkins. From left to right on the infield, Brendan Bard, and Colby Davis is on his way to second, and he will be in there safely with a stolen base. That is his 18th stolen base of the season in 19 attempts. Leads Union. As I was saying about the Wonder Boys defense, third is Brendan Bard. At shortstop, Cole Dawson. At second, Luke Ray. And over at first is Tyler Sardelli. And that's going to be a walk for Barrett on 4 pitches. So Bulldogs trying to match the Wonder Boys as the Wonder Boys got their first 2 hitters on base. Ended up actually getting the first 3 on. So Union is over halfway to that mark. And Carson Chavy steps in the box, having a career year, hitting .409, a 1.122 OPS, 63 hits. I'll take that for a ball. He's got 7 doubles, 5 triples, 6 homers, 57 RBIs, a .636 slugging percentage, .486 on base. He's just doing it all this year. Made several great plays out and right. He's going to hit that one out to center, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Colby Davis on his way home. Dylan Barrett will stop at third, and it's an RBI single for Carson Chavies. Gets the Bulldogs on the board 2-1. That is the 64th hit of the year for Chavies. First of the day here. And Union has runners at the corners for the cleanup man, Grant Ross. Ross hitting .316 with 5 homers, 6 doubles, 38 RBIs, .419 on base percentage. Protecting Chavies in that 4 hole. I'll take that one low, ball 1. This Union offense has been very good this season, hitting .297 as a team, .398 on base. Swing and a miss at that one, low and in, evens it up 1-1. Just came off a series win against Montevallo last weekend, their 4th straight conference win, series win of the season. Can do that again this weekend. Hopefully punch their ticket to the conference championships in a couple of weeks. Ross fouls that one back, makes it 1-2. Pitch on the way. Grounded foul down the first baseline. Ross staying in this count, 1-2. Fouled straight back, just missed that one. You'll see another 1-2 pitch. Deep fly ball could definitely score Barrett from third. And that's a base hit through the right side. Back-to-back RBI singles for the Bulldogs, and this game is tied 2 apiece. Nice piece of hitting there by Ross. Second baseman Luke Ray was shifted a little bit towards the second base bag, so it gave plenty of room for Ross to put that one third for a base hit. So runners at first and second now for Hudson Ceparulo, the designated hitter in this game. Redshirt freshman this year for the Bulldogs from Paris, Tennessee. The shift is on. The Wonder Boys seem to be expecting him to pull. The left side is wide open. Ceparulo won Freshman of the Year the first week of the season. He also won it a couple of weeks ago. He's had a good year for Bulldogs, hitting .300. He fouls that one out of play on the left side. He's got a .363 on base percentage, 8 doubles, 2 triples, a homer, 21 RBIs. He's had exactly 100 at bats. So this is his 101st at bat of the season. 13 OPS for the redshirt freshman. I'll take that one outside. It's always interesting to me when you have the shift on to the right side, but you pitch outside. I guess trying to get him to roll over, easy ground ball. But if he pokes it that way, just about guaranteed a base hit. That one's foul. So 1-2 count to Separullo. And the pitch from Greenlee on the way. It's chopped over the head of Greenlee, back through the middle for a base hit. They're going to wave Carson Chavies home, and he will score easily. 3 RBI singles in a row for the Bulldogs, and they now have a 3-2 lead in this one. He has 8 hits, a double, 1 RBI, 295 on base percentage. Getting a look here in this midweek matchup. I'll take that one outside. Nick Stamper from Jackson, Tennessee, transferred to Union from Southwest Tennessee Community College. His dad is one of the strength and conditioning coaches here at Union. That's going to be a called strike. Evens it up 1-1. Flies that one out to right. That'll be caught by the Arkansas Tech right fielder. Grant Ross will hold at second. So that's the first out of the inning. A long fly ball there from Stamper. And that'll bring up Joseph Hufstedler, the third baseman. Hufstedler hitting .238 on the year, 3 RBIs, a homer, 1 double, 429 on base percentage. He's walked 7 times this season. 858 OPS. Get his first look here at Ashton Greenlee. I'll take that one for a ball. Low and out. 1-0. That'll be a called strike on the outer third of the plate. Evens it up 1-1. Just like when Separullo was hitting, the left side seems to be pretty much wide open besides the third baseman, and that little part over by the second base bag. Fouls that one straight back, just missed it. Came back towards the press box. It's behind in the count now, 1-2. Greenlee looking to get out of this as he has allowed 3 Union runs so far. There is 1 out, so a ground ball double play could be just what the Wonder Boys need here. He'll take that one low. Evens it up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Union wearing the new cream uniforms they have this year. Arkansas Tech wearing the classic road gray. Fouled out of play on the left side. And Hufstedler will see another 2-2 pitch. Another 2-2 pitch on the way. High and a full count to Huffstedler. We'll see a payoff pitch from Greenlee. Seeing some smoke out in the distance from the press box. Apparently there's a building in the apartment complex just off campus that's on fire. Hopefully everything's okay with that. See this payoff pitch coming from Greenlee. And a swing and a miss. Huffstedler down on strike swinging. Good at bat though. So he worked it full. Second out of the inning. And that'll bring Will Allen Smith, second baseman, to the plate.
Will Allen
Smith hitting .324 on the year, 11 hits, 6 RBIs, .425 on base percentage. Look to keep the Union momentum going with 2 outs and 2 runners on. Ball low and outside, 1-0. That'll be a called strike. Evens it up 1-1. Will Allen Smith, a junior on this Union team. He is also from Jackson, graduated from Trinity Christian Academy. Ground ball, gloved by the third baseman, and he's going to tag Grant Ross. It was a forced play, but instead he just decided to tag Ross. And that'll do it for the first inning. Union has a 3-2 lead headed to the second.
Batting number 13, Kirby Jenkins.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field on the campus of Union University. Eli Jackson back out for another inning of work. He finished the top of the first, down 2-0. He now has a 3-2 lead. He'll try to preserve that here, facing the 7, 8, 9 hitters in this Wonder Boys lineup: Kirby Jenkins, Joe Kinnenberg, and Luke Ray. First pitch to Jenkins is a called strike. So each team has 4 hits. Union is on top with 3 runs to 2. Already early on, it's an offensive game here. It's midweek. 1-1 the count to Kirby Jenkins. Made a play out in right field last half inning. Ground ball, just foul. Jackson hitting the count 1-2. Jenkins hitting .297 on the year with 36 RBIs, 6 homers, 9 doubles, .432 on base percentage. Be a good opportunity for him to get on, lead things off for the Wonder Boys. That's a ball low and in. Evens it up 2-2. Jenkins. Grounded foul to the on-deck hitter, Joe Kinnenberg. Another ground ball foul. Jenkins working hard here against the Union starter Jackson. Nobody up in the Union bullpen, so this is Jackson's game, at least for another inning or two. Ball low and outside, full count, 3-2. See a payoff pitch from Eli Jackson. Another ground ball foul down the left side. And a line drive out to left center. Nice grab out there by Nick Stamper for out number 1. Lays out for that one. Robs a base hit from Kirby Jenkins after that great at bat against Eli Jackson. So 1 out. Joe Kinnenberg, the designated hitter, coming to the plate. He's hitting .250 on the season. 1 homer. Take that one for a ball inside. Another ball this time, low and in, 2-0. Infield and outfield pretty much straight up. Three straight balls to Kinnenberg. That'll be in there for a strike, 3-1. It's always interesting as a batter when you go down 3-0. Usually you're not going to get the green light most of the time, so pitcher smart will be an automatic strike, and then deciding what to swing at this next one, it can mess with the hitter's head. That one will be fouled off, 3-2. Because you don't want to swing at a marginal pitch and get yourself out in a good hitter's count, 3-1. Ground ball chopped over Jackson's head, fielded by Will Allen Smith. Over the throw gets past Grant Ross, but I think that it would have been a base hit anyway. So no error on the play, as Kinnenberg would have reached whether the throw had been on target or not. Good attempt there by Will Allen Smith, though, doing the Derek Jeter-esque type play there, jumping on, making the throw on the jump. That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Luke Ray, manning that second base position for the Wonder Boys today. He's hitting .269 on the year, 17 RBIs. Take that one for a strike, 0-1. He's hit 1 homer, 6 doubles, .368 on base percentage. He's been hit 9 times and walked 12 times this season. I was going to say that 9 looks like a lot, but then you look at Sawyer Duddleston on the team. He's had 21 hit by pitches this year. It's a crazy number. I 0-2 the count to Luke Ray. 1 out. Runner on first. Sure, Eli Jackson would love another double play here. That one's grounded foul towards the Union dugout. That pitch will be low. Ball 1. Nice pitch there from Jackson. Just couldn't get Ray to chase. One-two pitch on the way. Foul. Out of play on the right side. Ball looked like Caden Walker thought about throwing down to first, but Joe Kinenberg dove in safely. So and there will be a pickoff move there by Jackson. Kinenberg once again in there safely. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Looks like home plate umpire Jonathan Higdon needs another supply of balls. Another pitch on the way. Grounded, chopped to Eli Jackson. His only play will be to first. So productive out for Luke Ray as he moves Kinenberg up 90 feet to second base. He's now in scoring position. For the top of the Wonder Boys lineup and Tyler Sardelli.
Now batting number 27, Tyler Sardelli.
Sardelli's 1 for 1. Had a base hit to lead off the game. Fouled straight back into the net. Sardelli trying to do a job here with 2 outs. Base hit could be big. Potentially tie this game up. Another foul ball over the third base dugout. It's a 1-2 count. Another foul ball, this time back towards the press box. Ball way outside, evens it up, 2-2. 2's on the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Wonder Boys threatening with a runner at second, and their leadoff man at the plate. He pokes that one, caught. Nice catch by Joseph Hufstedler over at third base on the jump, and that'll eliminate the Arkansas Tech threat. And we're headed to the home half of the second, Union up 3-2. Welcome back to Festmeyer Field for the home half of the second here in this midweek matchup between the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys and the Union University Bulldogs. We're going to have a new pitcher on the mound for the Wonder Boys after starter Ashton Greenlee went 1 inning, allowed 3 runs on 4 hits and a walk. Turner Seelinger is the new Arkansas Tech pitcher, making his 14th appearance of the year. He's got an 0-1 record, 9.35 ERA, and 17.1 innings of work, 15 strikeouts, and a .310 batting average against. His first pitch will be a ball to the Union catcher, Caden Walker. Ball 2. Walker hitting .273 this season with 1 double, 1 triple, 4 RBIs, 500 on base percentage, as he has also been walked 3 times and hit by a pitch twice. It's a 2-1 count now. Another strike called on the outside part of the plate, evens it up 2-2. Ground ball chopped past the diving third baseman. That'll be a base hit to lead off the inning and turn the lineup over to Colby Davis. It's 1 for 1, lead off base hit. Back in the first. Shows bunt, pulls back. It's a ball high. Union not wanting to settle for 3 runs here. Want to add to the lead every inning. Something, whatever. I played here at Union softball for 4 years. Win the inning. It's a big deal. If you can win every inning, you're most likely pretty much guaranteed to win the game. Drops the bunt down. And it's going to be an infield single. 2 bunt singles for the Bulldogs. Was Arkansas Tech. Excuse me on that. So back-to-back hits for the Bulldogs here in the second inning. Shows bunt, and that one will be foul ball off the bat of Dylan Barrett. Maybe it hit him after it hit his bat, so Caden Walker at second base. Colby Davis over at first. Dylan Barrett at the plate and an 0-1 count. The pitch on the way. Called strike on the outer third. Turner Seelinger ahead 0-2. That one's going to be fouled out of play on the right side. Another 0-2 pitch on the way. That one's going to be poked out to shallow right for a base hit. Everybody's going to move up 90 feet, and the bases are loaded for Carson Chavies, who is 1 for 1 with an RBI.
Now batting number
been the best hitter in this Union lineup so far this season. Career year for him. He'll look to add to that with the bases loaded and nobody out here in the second inning against the Wonder Boys of Arkansas Tech. First pitch in there for a strike. Looked like maybe a breaking ball. Carson Chavies didn't like that call. He is down in the count 0-1. He's a switch hitter. He's been hitting left-handed both times against the righties that Arkansas Tech has had on the mound. Take that one for a ball, high and out. 1-1. That's going to be a ground ball, gloved by the second baseman. He'll go to second for one, and that's all they'll get. So an RBI ground out for Carson Chavies gives Union another run. 4-2 now. Looks like there's going to be a runner at second. And at third, so the run will not count. So Caden Walker is coming back out to run at third base. Colby Davis over at second. Grant Ross is going to be at the plate. I believe there will be 2 outs. Only one is showing on the board right now. So not exactly what the Bulldogs would have wanted there. But still a chance for them to score a couple, especially on a base hit here from Ross with Speedy Walker at third and Davis at second. That was going to be a ball low. 1-0. Swing and a miss on that off-speed pitch there from Seelinger. The same pitch, it is a ball. Makes it a 2-1 count to the Union cleanup man. And another swing and a miss. That must be Seelinger's bread and butter pitch there. Looks to be maybe a breaking ball. It's quite a bit different speed than his other pitches. And a swing and a miss. Down goes Ross on strikes, and that'll do it. Union threatens, comes up empty. It's a 3-2 ball game, headed to the third.
Looking for a Christian college or just now starting the college search process? I want to tell you about my school, Union University. Union is known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the community. Friends and professors here are so intentional about helping you grow and thrive, both intellectually and as a Christian. Check out Union for yourself and schedule a visit. I love it here, and I know you will too. Visit uu.edu today.
And performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field on the campus of Union University. Looking back on the replay of the play that happened in the bottom half of the second where Dylan Barrett and Carson Chavies were both called out. Looks like Dylan Barrett did not slide initially, so that's why they called him and Carson Chavies out on the play and then had the other two runners go back to where they were. We're in the third now. Eli Jackson back on the mound for Union. He's going to face Cole Dawson, two-hole hitter in this Wonder Boys lineup. He's 1 for 1, and he is now an 0-1 count to the Union starter. It's going to be a ball inside. Evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss. Dawson behind the count 1-2. Chopped. Gloved on the hop by Jackson. Over to first for out number 1. Nice job by Jackson fielding his position. Had to wait a while for that one to come down out of the air, but made a strong throw over to Grant Ross at first for out number 1. That'll bring up Simon Murray, who also has a hit today. 1 for 1. First 3 hitters in the Arkansas Tech lineup reached the first inning. Murray was part of that. We'll get a second look at Jackson here, lefty on lefty matchup. Hits that one out to left center. Stamper runs it down out towards the warning track for out number 2. Nice play by him. He's had, if I'm counting route 3, outstanding plays out in left field. And the Union outfield isn't easy to defend as it's one of the biggest parks in the conference. 390 to dead center. The corners are even deeper than that where the walls angle in. And Christian Ali coming to the plate. Take that one for a called strike. He's 0 for 1 today. Look to get things going with 2 outs for Arkansas Tech here. And a base hit back of the middle, past the head of Eli Jackson. Kind of scary. So a base hit with 2 outs brings Sawyer Duddleston to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI.
Number 18, Sawyer Duddleston.
Arkansas Tech starting a 2-out rally here, down 3-2 in the 3rd inning. That one's a ball. They will check with first base umpire Bobby James to see if he went around. He did not. So it's a 1-0 count. Ball outside. Walker came up ready to throw down to first. Did not make the throw as Lee got back safely. And that was in the dirt. Walker unable to come up with it, and Ole will take second, so he is in scoring position now. A base hit could tie this ball game up. A long base hit could give the Wonder Boys a lead. .13 hits combined, and we're only in the top of the 3rd inning. It's going to be a walk for Duddleston, and Arkansas Tech now has runners at first and second, with Brendan Bard coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Brendan Bard.
Right side is pretty open, should he be able to shoot one that way. 1-0 count. And that's going to be a base hit to right center. 1 run is going to score. An RBI single for Brendan Bard ties this game up at 3 apiece. Wonder Boys now have runners at the corners with 2 outs. And Kirby Jenkins coming to the plate.
13, Kirby Jenkins.
Looking for his first hit of the game. 0 for 1. And that's going to prompt a meeting at the mound from Union assistant coach Daniel Jones. Home plate umpire Jonathan Higdon on his way out to hurry things up. Been playing for about an hour now, only in the top of the 3rd inning. That's what happens when you have a lot of offense. 5 or 6 runs, I should say now, combined, 14 hits total. Each team has 7, and each team has 3 runs, so tied in all categories on the board so far. That one's in the dirt for ball 1 to Kirby Jenkins. Another ball in the dirt. Nice job by Caden Walker to keep that in front. Runners remain at the corners. Three straight balls to Jenkins. And Eli Jackson in danger of loading the bases with 2 outs. Called strike on the outer third. Makes it a 3-1 hitters count for Jenkins. Action happening in the Bulldog bullpen. Swing and a miss. Full count now with 2 outs. The runner at first should be on the move here. And it'll be a walk for Jenkins. That loads the bases for Joe Kinnenberg, the designated hitter, who's 1 for 1 today. Called strike, 0-1. Base hit could score a couple. Give Arkansas Tech a lead headed to the home half of the third. I'm sure that's what Joe Kinnenberg is hoping for here at the plate. It'll be a ball outside, evens it up 1-1. Ground ball, bobbled by Dylan Barrett over at short. Joseph Huffstedler crossed in front. I'm not sure if that messed up Barrett's play on the ball or not. I thought Huffstedler had it for a second. Then it got past, so that'll be an infield hit for Kinnenberg, and he's 2 for 2 in the game. RBI single there for him, makes it 4-3. Ball outside, want to know the count. Another ball outside. Jackson doesn't need to walk a man here as the bases are loaded, so that would push in another Arkansas Tech run. They have a 1-run lead now after scoring 2 so far in this inning, threatening for more with the bases loaded. 3 straight balls. Called strike there, makes it a 3-1 count. Hit high in the air, shallow right. Who wants it? It's going to be Carson Chavies making the play. Not before Arkansas Tech strikes for 2 runs. They have a 4-3 lead headed to the home half of the third.
Now batting number 21, Hudson Separulo.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. It's the home half of the third. Arkansas Tech has a 4-3 lead after scoring 2 in the top of the third inning. Hudson Separulo at the plate for Union. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI. He'll get his first look at Turner Seelinger, who's back on the mound for another inning of work. And that'll be a ball, high and out, 1-0. And he hits that one deep out to right center, off the wall on the bounce. And it'll be a stand-up double for Separulo to lead things off here in the home half of the third inning. Nice stroke there by him.
Now batting number 20, Nick Stamper.
That'll bring up Nick Stamper. He's 0 for 1, but he has had a few really great catches out in left field. Ball inside, 1-0. Working ball in there for a strike. That one misses, 2-1. There's more action happening in the Bulldogs bullpen. Not sure if we'll see another pitcher in the next inning or not, but nice work by Eli Jackson through 3 innings. Ball high. Makes it a 3-1 hitter's count to Nick Stamper. Looking for his first of the game. And a walk. Puts runners at first and second. And Joseph Hufstedler come to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Struck out his first time up swinging. Made a great defensive play. Jumped to catch a line drive over at third. Shows bunt. Pulls back. That one was a ball. Shows bunt again, pulls back. The 2-0 count. Nice eye there by Hufstedler. He shows bunt, drops it down, fair, beautiful bunt. Throw on the run, gets Hufstedler, but as a sacrifice bunt, does his job there. Both runners in scoring position now at second and third. And Will Allen Smith coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Will Allen Smith.
Base hit could score a couple. With the speed of Stamper at second. Working ball just misses outside. Outside in the dirt. 2-0 to Will Allen Smith. Outside, ball 3. Looks like some action in the Arkansas Tech bullpen now. as Sealinger is in a little bit of trouble here with 1 out and 2 runners in scoring position. Called strike on the outer third. Makes it a 3-1 hitters count. That one's skied out to shallow right. Caught by the right fielder. Hudson Separillo on his way home. He will hold up. And the throw back. They got him. Nice play there by Arkansas Tech on the relay, and that'll do it. Union threatens, has a couple in scoring position, can't push him across. We're headed to the 4th. Arkansas Tech up 4-3.
Get hit with big repair bills. Keep your heating system off the disabled list with a preseason checkout from McCoy's Heating and Air Conditioning. Our technicians are specially trained to get your system in shape for the fall and winter seasons. You can sit back and enjoy the game knowing our York certified and trained technicians can repair or replace your HVAC system, keeping everyone happy and you off the bench. Let McCoy's tackle your system's maintenance. Your HVAC system's MVP, McCoy's Heating and Air.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field on the campus of Union University. We've got a pitch and change for you on the Bulldogs side of the ball. It's going to be Nathan Myers on the mound. He's making his 9th appearance of the year. He's got a 1-1 record, 12.64 ERA, and 15.2 innings of work, 10 strikeouts, a 380 batting average against, and he will face the top of the Wonder Boys lineup in Tyler Sardelli, Cole Dawson, and Simon Murray. Sardelli is 1 for 2 so far.
Number 27, Tyler Sardelli.
Had a leadoff hit back in the first inning. First pitch from Myers on the way, and it is in there for a strike on the outer third. Another called strike. Myers pounding the zone early here. If you're just now joining us, each team has 8 hits so far. Arkansas Tech up 4-3 after scoring 2 in the first and 2 in the third. Union plated all 3 of their runs in the home half of the first inning. That one's a grounded foul down the right side. Still no 2 count. Ball in the dirt. It's a 1-2 advantage for Nathan Myers. Another ball evens it up, 2-2. Union defense playing pretty much straight up here with the lefty Tyler Sardelli at the plate. Fouled. Not sure Sardelli meant to do that, but he taps it foul at the plate. He'll see another 2-2 pitch. Union softball also has a game this afternoon. They'll play Lane College, 6 o'clock Central Time this afternoon. It's ball in the dirt, so after going ahead 0-2, Nathan Myers has now made it to a full count here. He'll throw a payoff pitch to Tyler Sardelli. Ground ball through the right side for a leadoff base hit here in the fourth. Second hit of the day for Sardelli. It's 2 for 3. That'll bring up Cole Dawson, also 1 for 2. Called strike on the outside, 0-1. Clouds moving in here a little bit, covering the sun. Overcast now. That one gets away from Caden Walker. Sardelli will take second. He's now in scoring position. Outside. Nice job by Walker to get in front of that. Sardelli will remain at second on the play. Ground ball. Glove by Joseph Hufstedler. Diving play, and the throw is in time. Nice play there by Hufstedler for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 45, Simon Murray.
I'll bring up Simon Murray, the 3-hole hitter. And hit by pitch there. We'll put runners at first and second with 1 out.
Now batting number 11, Christian Olay.
Christian Olay coming to the plate. 1 for 2 game. Only 2 hitters in this Arkansas Tech lineup have not had a hit so far. Pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. Shot foul on the third base side. Makes an 0-2 count. Ball outside, kind of a waste pitch there from Myers, makes it 1-2. Pitch on the way. Walker can't find it. And both runners are going to advance 90 feet. They are now both in scoring position as well. So Arkansas Tech threatening with 1 out in the 4th here. Already have a 4-3 lead. So they'd love to add on to it with a base hit from Olay here. That one's high on the infield. Dylan Barrett, the shortstop, makes the grab for out number 2. And Sawyer Duddleston coming to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI and a walk.
Number 18, Sawyer Duddleston.
Ball to Duddleston, the 5-hole hitter. Called strike inside, evens it up 1-1. That one's foul out of play, back towards the press box. One-two pitch on the way. And the dirt ball, too. And it's full up. 2 outs. See a payout pitch from Myers. And that is a line drive base hit. It's going to roll all the way to the wall in the corner. And that plates 2 runs. It's a 2 RBI double for Duddleston. And Arkansas Tech is now ahead 6-3. Brendan Bard making his way to the plate now. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt, 0-1. one's outside for ball 1. That one's hit high in the infield. Grant Ross calls for it. He makes the play. But not before the Wonder Boys scored 2 here in the 4th. They're ahead 6-3, headed to the Union half of the 4th inning.
Now batting number 33, Caden Walker.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. It's the home half of the 4th inning here in this midweek matchup between the Wonder Boys of Arkansas Tech and the Bulldogs of Union. Caden Walker getting his first look at the new Arkansas Tech pitcher, Jonah Procott. Takes that one for a strike. Procott making his 14th appearance of the year. He's got a 4-0 record, 5.64 ERA and 22.1 innings of work, 19 strikeouts, and a .284 batting average against. Shows bunt. Goes over the back of Walker. 2-1. Walker's 1 for 1 so far today. And a ground ball gloved by the shortstop, backhanded, and over to first for the first out. Smooth play there by Cole Dawson. And that'll turn the lineup over to Colby Davis, who's 2 for 2 in this one. Had a bunt single his last time up. Very speedy in that leadoff spot. Take that for a called strike, 0-1. And a base hit through the left side. Colby Davis gives the Bulldogs a base runner with 1 out. I'll bring up. That one's inside. Ball 1 on Dylan Barrett. Barrett, a junior this season, transferred to Union from Anne Arundel Community College. He's from Maryland. Takes that for a called strike, 1-1. Union looking to chip away this 3-run Arkansas Tech lead. They are down 6-3. Did have a lead after the first inning. They were up 3-2. But then Arkansas Tech took it back in the third. I've added to it since. 2-1 count to Barrett. Pickoff move, not in time to get Colby Davis, who's back standing up. High and ball 3. Swing and a miss. Davis on his way to second, and he'll have a stolen base. It's in scoring position. Full count for Barrett now after swinging through that last pitch. That one blowing out, ball 4. 2 walks in the game now for Dylan Barrett. He's on. Puts runners at first and second for Carson Chavies, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI. Came in today leading the Gulf South Conference in batting average. Take that one inside, ball 1. It looks like it's going to prompt a mound visit. I'm not too surprised by this mound visit, especially with his top hitter at the plate. Home plate umpire Jonathan Higdon on his way out to the mound. The Wonder Boys do have a man up in the bullpen, but aren't going to go to him just yet. It's a 1-0 count to Carson Chavies, getting his first look at Jonah Procott. Skies that one high in shallow left. Shortstop Cole Dawson ranges out there to make the grab for the second out.
Now batting number 15.
Then bring up the cleanup man, Grant Ross, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI and a strikeout today. Looking to give Bulldogs a 2-out base hit. Could score a run or two. And he hits that one out to dead center. Not deep enough to get past the center fielder Simon Murray, and that'll do it for the Bulldogs. They threaten with 2 runners on, but come up empty. We're headed to the 5th. Arkansas Tech up 6-3.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human. Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. It's the top of the 5th inning here in this midweek matchup between Arkansas Tech and Union. Got a defensive change for the Bulldogs out in center. It's going to be Matthew Autry, a sophomore from Collierville, Tennessee, taking over for Colby Davis, who's had a great game, going 3 for 3. Nathan Myers out on the mound for another inning of work for the Bulldogs. He'll face Kirby Jenkins, Joe Kinnenberg, and Luke Ray. 1, 2, 3 due up here, the 5th. It's ball high, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Big hack there from Jenkins, comes up empty, makes it 1-1. Ball outside. Hitters count 2-1. Ground ball foul. Makes it a 2-2 count. And that one's fisted out into fair territory. Will Allen Smith over to Grant Ross for out #1. I think my depth perception was a little off on that one. I kind of thought it was fouled back. Didn't look like Jenkins realized it was in play either. So that's the first out of the inning. I'll bring up Joe Kinnenberg, who's 2 for 2 with an RBI. That one is a ball.
Number 4, Luke Ray.
I can still hear it. So 2 outs in the inning now, and Luke Ray at the plate. Ray looking for his first of the game. Fouled straight back into the net. Another foul ball, this time back towards the press box. And Ray behind on the count 0-2 to Nathan Myers. Another foul ball. Ray will see another 0-2 pitch. And a ball outside. Ray trying to work his way back in at 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs now here in the top of the 5th. Arkansas Tech with a 6-3 lead, out hitting the Bulldogs 10-9. A lot of offense so far in today's game. And that one's out to center. Matthew Autry, the new center fielder, makes that play on the run, and we're headed to the home half of the 5th. Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. Another pitching change for the Wonder Boys. It's going to be Austin Middlestet on the mound now, making his 15th appearance of the season. He's got a 2-1 record, 6.14 ERA, 15 strikeouts in 14.2 innings of work, and a 288 batting average against. First batter he will face will be Hudson Separulo, who's 2 for 2 with an RBI. Hit a shot out to center in his last at bat for a double. An RBI single back in the first. He'll take that one for a called strike on the first pitch. Separulo has won Freshman of the Week a couple of times this season for the Bulldogs. He grounds that one. The first baseman, he'll flip it to Middlestet for out number 1. And that'll bring Nick Stamper to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Made several great plays out there in left field. We're halfway through this one now. Playing for about an hour and 50 minutes. That'll be in there for a called strike on the outer third, 0-1. Fouls that one off his toe, it looked like. He's behind the count 0-2. One and 2 the count now after that ball in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Stamper goes down swinging. Second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Joseph Hufstedler, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He also had a sacrifice bunt. He'll get his first look at Middlestet here. First strikeout of the outing for Middlestet. Hufstedler looking to get some 2-out offense going here for the Bulldogs. Take that one low for ball 1. Two and 0. The Union third baseman, who's also made some excellent defensive grabs. Caught a line drive on the hop. Made a diving play on a ground ball for an out. Take that one for a strike inside. Breaking ball in there for a strike on the outer corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs now in the bottom of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss. Hufstedler down on strikes for the second time today. 3 up, 3 down go the Bulldogs, and we're headed to the 6th. Arkansas Tech has a 6-3 lead.
Are you looking for a Christian college or just now starting the college search process? I want to tell you about my school, Union University. Union is known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the community. Friends and professors here are so intentional about helping you grow and thrive, both intellectually and as a Christian. Check out Union for yourself and schedule a visit. I love it here, and I know you will too. Visit uu.edu today.
medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Let's try something different. Stop hitting the bag. Listen to it. Find the rhythm.
When you work with someone who knows a lot and cares even more,
You got it.
you're unstoppable.
Let's take another look at our financial plan.
You got it.
At Truist, we believe the same is true for banks.
Now batting number 27, Tyler Sardelli.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. We got a pitch and change for the Bulldogs. It's going to be Noah Toney on the mound, making his 17th appearance of the season. Got a 1-3 record overall with an 11.10 ERA in 24.1 innings of work, 15 strikeouts, and a 340 batting average against. He will face the top of the Arkansas Tech lineup in Tyler Sardelli, who's 2 for 3. That's a strike on the inner part of the plate, 0-1. Ball outside makes it 1-1. Two and 1 the count to Sardelli. Union defense playing pretty much straight up. And that one's in there for a strike, evens it up 2-2. That one's popped in the infield. It's going to drop. Nice effort by Noah Toney. Diving effort there, but it will be an infield hit for Sardelli, and he's now 3 for 4 in the game. Toney gave it his best shot. It's kind of no man's land as well, and Smith was playing a little bit deeper. But nice job by Noah Toney to come off the mound. And Casey McGee making his way out to check on Toney, as is the athletic trainer Alex Aiden. Looks like he's going to be fine. So Arkansas Tech has their leadoff man on for the 2-hole hitter Cole Dawson, who's 1 for 3. Shows bunt, drops it down fair. Noah Toney makes the play. Gets Dawson by a step. First out of the inning. That does move Tyler Sardelli into scoring position over at second. Sacrifice bunt for Dawson, and that'll bring up Simon Murray to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Ball outside will makes it 1-0. That one's inside, almost hits him again, but will be a ball, 2-0. They're going to say that he went around. 2-1, good call there. That's going to be a base hit to left. Sardelli is going to hold at third. Runners at the corners now after that single from Murray. Gives him a multi-hit game. And Olay coming to the plate. He's 1 for 3. RBI opportunity for him here with 1 out and runners at first and third. Murray on the run. The throw is going to go to third. Gets away from Huffstedler. And Sardelli will score standing up. 7-3 Arkansas Tech lead now. And Murray stands at second base in scoring position. A 1 pitch coming from Tony. Ground ball off the glove of Joseph Huffstedler. And Olay will reach on that error.
Now batting number 18, Sawyer Doubleston.
Huffstedler not happy with himself right now after that ball on the throwdown got past him and then that ground ball. Called strike. Makes it 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. And they throw down to third, and they got him on the attempted double steal. Second out of the inning. Runner at second. Brendan Bard at the plate. 1 for 3 with an RBI. And that one's lifted to deep right center. Nice grab by Carson Chavies on the run for the third out. Arkansas Tech adds a run. They have a 7-3 lead headed to the home half of the sixth. Welcome back to Fesmeyer Field. Want to make a change on that play out in right. That was actually Jake Kale out there who made the great running grab, so wanted to give props to him for that. And we have a new pitcher for Arkansas Tech, Cole Dixon. He's going to get the ball. He's making his 12th appearance of the year. 2-2 record overall, a 6.03 ERA in 34.1 innings of work, 22 strikeouts, and a 264 batting average against. He'll face the 8, 9, and 1 hitters for Union. Alan Smith due up here. He's 0 for 2. And a ball high, 1-0. And a foul ball evens it up 1-1. That's a ground ball just fouled on the third base side. Evens it up 2-2. That one's lifted high out to left field. And the play will be made for out number 1.
Now batting number 33, Caden Walker.
Cold strike there. 2-1 the count to Caden Walker, who's 1 for 2 today. I'll take that one high. And that one hits him, so the Bulldogs will have a base runner on with 1 out. And Matthew Autry is going to get his first plate appearance of the game after taking over in center for Colby Davis. He'll hit with a runner on first and 1 out. Autry hitting .294 this season. With 10 hits, 11 runs scored, two doubles, 7 RBIs, a .415 on base percentage. Also walked 6 times, been hit by a pitch. Takes that one for ball 1. And that one evens it up, 1 ball, 1 strike. That one inside, 2-1. One fouled out of play on the right side. Evens it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bulldogs are down 4 runs here in the 6th inning, looking to chip away that lead. That one's hit out to shallow right. The catch is made on the run. Nice job there for the second out. That'll bring up Dylan Barrett. Ball high and out. And that's a line shot out to left. It's going to fall for a base hit. Barrett is now 2 for 2 with 2 walks today. Gotta feel good about that performance. And runners at first and second with 2 outs for Jake Kale, who entered to play right. Made that great grab in the top of the 6th. He'll get his first at bat of the game. First look at Cole Dixon. First hit allowed by Dixon there by Dylan Barrett. And that one in the dirt gets away from the catcher, and both runners will advance 90 feet. Got away from Christian Olay. So basically it could score 2, cut the Arkansas Tech lead in half. Jake Kale has a 1-0 count so far. Swing and a miss, big hat, comes up empty, 1-1. Fouls that one off. Way out of play on the right side. Hits that one high in there to right. Who wants it? It's going to be the right fielder. Makes the grab for the third out. Union strands a couple. We're headed to the 7th. Arkansas Tech up 7-3.
Is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
Big repair bills. Keep your heating system off the disabled list with a preseason checkout from McCoy's Heating and Air Conditioning. Our technicians are specially trained to get your system in shape for the fall and winter seasons. You can sit back and enjoy the game knowing our York certified and trained technicians can repair or replace your HVAC system, keeping everyone happy and you off the bench. Let McCoy's tackle your system's maintenance. Your HVAC system's MVP, McCoy's Heating and Air.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. It's the top of the 7th here in this midweek matchup between Union and Arkansas Tech. Brendan Bard at the plate for the Wonder Boys. Noah Toney on the mound for the Bulldogs. Swinging a foul ball there from Bard. It's a 7-3 Arkansas Tech lead right now. They have out-hit the Bulldogs 14-10 so far. A lot of offense happening in this midweek game. That one's low for ball 1, evens it up. Two and 1 the count now. There's that miss from Tony. That one's lifted high in the air. It's on the infield. Coming down, who wants it? It's going to be Joseph Hufstedler in foul territory for out number 1.
Now batting number 13, Kirby Jenkins.
Kirby Jenkins now coming to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Looking for his first 2 of the game. He and Luke Ray are the only Wonder Boys not to have hits so far in this one. Called strike, 0-1. Hard ground ball foul on the left side. Jenkins down in the count now 0-2. That one's in the dirt. Couldn't get Jenkins to chase on that pitch, so it's a 1-2 count. To the Arkansas Tech right fielder. He's had quite a bit of action out there, made several good running grabs. And that's a swing and a miss in the dirt. Caden Walker throws down to Grant Ross at first base for out number 2. First strikeout for Noah Toney in his relief appearance today.
Number 7, Joe Kinneberg.
Joe Kinneberg coming to the plate now. He's had a big day, 2 for 3 with an RBI. That designated hitter spot. Ball outside, 1-0. Called strike on the outer third, evens it up 1-1. Breeze barely blowing, the flag kind of moving just a little bit in the wind, not much. Swing and a miss on that pitch by Kinneberg. It's 1-2. Tony looking for a 3-up, 3-down inning here in the top of the 7th. Fouled back towards the field house. He'll see another 1-2 pitch. Ball high and out, evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. See a payoff pitch from Noah Toney. That one's Hit out to very shallow right field on the edge of the dirt, and Will Allen Smith puts it away for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down go the Wonder Boys. We're headed to the 7th inning stretch. Arkansas take up 7-3. The Union lineup from the mound. He'll face Grant Ross to lead things off.
Batting number 15, Grant Ross.
Grant Jones manning center field now for the Wonder Boys. 2-0 the count to Grant Ross. Lefty on lefty matchup here between Simon Murray and the Union first baseman Ross. Ross is 1 for 3 with an RBI and a strikeout so far today. Union looking to start cutting into that Arkansas Tech lead with only 9 outs remaining. That's going to be a called strike on the outside part of the plate. 3-1. Another called strike, full count now. And swing and a miss after going down in the count 3-0. Simon Murray comes back to strike out Grant Ross for the first out. And there's going to be a pinch hitter. It's going to be Ryan Aljancic hitting for Hudson Separulo. Aljancic hitting .263, 5 hits, 2 runs scored, a double, 5 RBIs, 300 on base percentage. Take that for a called strike, 0-1. Ball high and in. Makes it 1-1. Defense playing pretty well straight up. Infield back. Outfield at normal depth. 1-2 pitch on the way, and it's a ball in the dirt. Evens it up 2-2. Takes that one inside. Another full count here for Simon Murray. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for the Arkansas Tech left-hander. And that'll bring up Nick Stamper, who's 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout.
Batting number 20, Nick Stamper.
That one's fouled off the first base dugout. 0-1. Stamper looking for his first hit of the day. Oh, and 2. Murray hammering the zone here in this half inning. And that one's in the dirt. 1-2. Looks like it may have hit something, a rock, maybe even the plate. Bounced past the catcher, Olay. So Stamper in a 1-2 count now. Another ball low. Evens it up. 2's on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the home half of the 7th inning. Two and a third left to play here, unless, of course, we have to go to extras. Three batters so far that Simon Murray has faced. All 3 have gone to full counts. Nick Stamper now 3-2. And swing and a miss. Throw down to first is in time. Murray strikes out the side. The Bulldogs go 3 up, 3 down. We're headed to the 8th inning. Wonder Boys have a 7-3 lead.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human. Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Welcome back to Fessmeyer Field. It's the top of the 8th inning here. Freshman Brody Lentz getting a call from the bullpen for the Bulldogs. He will face Luke Ray, Tyler Sardelli, and Cole Dawson. 1, 2, 3 due up in this half inning. Lentz making his 8th appearance of the year. 13.5 ERA and 6.2 innings of work. 5 strikeouts and a .292 batting average against. First pitch is a ball high and out, 1-0. Final weekend of regular season play coming up for both of Union's baseball and softball teams this weekend. They will each play 3-game series with Christian Brothers. For Union softball, that will be the last 3 games of the year. They cannot make the conference tournament, but the Bulldogs definitely in the mix to secure a spot in the GSC championships in a couple of weeks. They'll be looking to do so against their rivals, the Buccaneers of Christian Brothers. 3-0 the count to Luke Ray, who's 0 for 3. Looking for his first hit of the game. And it's a 4-pitch walk, and Ray gives Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys a leadoff base runner. That's going to prompt a visit from head coach Casey McGee. Coming out to talk to his freshmen. Nobody is up and ready in the bullpen, doesn't look like. There's some stirring out there, but nobody's throwing, so assume this is just to settle Lentz down a little bit. If you're Union, you definitely don't want to give up any more Arkansas Tech runs here, as you're already down 4. But also you don't want to necessarily use your best arms with a big conference weekend ahead. Union pitching staff has done well today, though, scattering the runs across several different innings, so that'll be the end of that mound visit as home plate umpire Jonathan Hignan went to hurry things along, and the leadoff man Tyler Sardelli come to the plate. He's had a nice game, going 3 for 4 from the leadoff spot. Ray on his way to second, and he will be in there safely, giving Arkansas Tech a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Way outside, ball 2. Lentz has yet to throw a strike. He'll look to do so here in a 2-0 count against Sardelli. Three and 0. And another 4-pitch walk. Puts runners at first and second. Nobody out. Cole Dawson coming to the plate.
Cole Dawson.
Shows bunt, drops it down. Nice bunt there. Lentz makes the play. The throw goes into right field. 1 run will score. Sardelli stops at third. Dawson at second. That's another Arkansas Tech run. It's 8-3. It's tough play for Lentz. Making the spinning throw. I'll bring up a pinch hitter. It's going to be Colby Webb hitting in the 3 spot.
Colby Webb.
Webb hitting .288 this season. 17 hits, 3 doubles, 8 runs scored, 2 homers, 16 RBIs. .413 on base percentage. Called strike. Outside, evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. That one's hit high in the air. Going into foul territory, and it's going to be caught by Will Allen Smith. Nice play by the Union second baseman for out number 1. Tyler Sardelli will hold up at third.
Batting number 11, Christian Olea.
Christian Olea coming to the plate now. 2 for 4 today. Base hit could score a couple. Add to that Wonder Boys lead. Called strike there on the inner third of the plate, 0-1. After issuing 2 4-pitch walks to lead things off, Lentz has begun to find his groove a little bit. Two and 1 the count to the Arkansas Tech catcher. He's got a variety of different arms today, this midweek matchup. Ball low. 3-1 hitters count for Olay. Runners at second and third. Swing and a miss, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And it'll be a walk for Olay. Sawyer Duddleston coming to the plate now with the bases loaded. He's had a 2 for 3 game, 3 RBIs and a walk. And I believe that's going to prompt a pitching change. We'll be back with you after these messages to let you know who got the call. Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. It's the 8th inning. Bases are loaded for Arkansas Tech. Pitching change for Union's Bryant Bazidlo, making his 18th appearance of the year. 7.12 ERA in 30.1 innings of work. 276 batting average against and 22 strikeouts. Big spot for him here. Transferred in from Morris County College. He will pitch with the bases loaded, facing Sawyer Duddleston, who has collected 3 RBIs in this game, walked and had 2 hits. Ball outside makes it 2-1. Called strike on the outer third, evens it up 2-2. Ground ball double play would be just what the doctor ordered for the Bulldogs here in the 8th inning. Already have 1 out. That'll be a ball outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And a walk brings in another Wonder Boys run. Bases remain loaded for Brendan Bard. It's 1 for 4 with an RBI.
Number 10, Brendan Bard.
So it's a 9-3 Arkansas Tech lead now. They are out hitting the Bulldogs 15-10. Ball high, 0-0. 2-0 the count to the Arkansas Tech third baseman. It's a ground ball. Gloved by Dylan Barrett over to second for one. Cross to first. 6-4-3 double play gets the Bulldogs out of this one, but not before the Wonder Boys score two. They have a 9-3 lead heading to the home half of the eighth.
Now batting number 12, Joseph Hufstedler.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. Another pitching change for Arkansas Tech. It's going to be number 20, Jackson McTire, making his 12th appearance of the year. His first batter he will face will be Joseph Hufstedler. Called strike. McTire has a 9.98 ERA and 15.1 innings of work, 13 strikeouts, and a .319 batting average against. Joseph Hufstedler looking for his first hit of the game. Fouls that one back into the netting. That one's low in the dirt. Ball two. Fouled back again. Nice work by Hufstedler here to see some pitches. If you're the Bulldogs, Hufstedler, be great for him to get on and lead things off here in the eighth inning. Bulldogs into their last 6 outs, down 9-3. Grounds that one off his foot, so that'll be a foul ball. That never feels good. So another 2-2 pitch coming. Ball outside, 3-2. Called strike 3. Hufstedler thought it was ball 4. Third strikeout of the game for Hufstedler. That one looking, and that'll bring up Will Allen Smith, who's 0 for 3. That's a ground ball, backhanded by the shortstop. Strong throw to first, and they will call him safe. Well, and Smith just beats the throw for an infield hit. Nice play, though, by the shortstop Cole Dawson over to the first baseman Tyler Sardelli. Very good effort. But the Bulldogs now have a base runner on with 1 out, and Caden Walker coming to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Called strike on the inner third, 0-1. Ground ball, backhanded by the shortstop to second for 1, over to first, not in time. Walker hits into a fielder's choice. So 2 outs now. Walker will be at first base, and Matthew Autry coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Took over a few innings ago in center field, getting his second at bat of the game. Ball high, makes it 1-0. Two balls, no strikes. Three straight balls to the Union center fielder. Looks like a helicopter's flying over. And that will be a strike on Autry, so it's 3-1 count. And a walk for Autry puts runners at first and second. For Dylan Barrett, who's 2 for 2 with 2 walks. Having a perfect day at the plate so far. Now would be a good time for him to keep that going. 2 runners on and 2 outs. Down 6 runs. Called strike, 0-1. Ball outside, evens it up, 1-1. That one's fouled back. Makes it a 1-2 count. That one's in the dirt. Good block there by the catcher, Christian Olay. Keeps the runners from moving up. Swing and a miss. Down goes Dylan Barrett on strikes, and that'll do it. Union threatens. Comes up empty. We're headed to the 9th. Arkansas Tech up 9-3.
36, Alex Johnson.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. It's the top of the ninth here in this midweek matchup between Arkansas Tech and Union. Another pitching change for the Bulldogs. It's going to be Alex Johnson on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the year. He has not allowed a run yet. Struck out 1 batter, walked 2 in 2.1 innings of work, 222 batting average against. You'll get his first look at the Arkansas Tech lineup. First batter he'll face is Kirby Jenkins. First pitch is a ball. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now. That one's hit sky high. Out to right center. Who wants it? It's going to be Matthew Autry out there to make the grab for the first out. Union looking to hold Arkansas Tech to the 6-run lead and then go back in and score a few of their own down to 3 outs in the 9th inning.
Now batting number 8, Grant Jones.
Grant Jones making his first appearance at the plate for the Wonder Boys. Take that one for a ball. Jones hitting 143 on the year, 4 doubles, a triple, 11 RBIs, a 362 on base percentage. He's been walked 19 times and hit by a pitch 8 times. 2-0 to the Wonder Boys center fielder. Swing and a miss. Big hack. 2-1. He hits that one out to right center. Matthew Autry again coming up with the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Then I'll bring up Luke Ray, who's 0 for 3 with a walk. Ball outside, 1-0. Two 2-0 now to the Wonder Boys second baseman, hitting in the 9 spot. Three 3-0 the count. Behind us, Union softball getting ready to get started in about an hour. And that's a 4-pitch walk to Luke Ray, giving the Wonder Boys a base runner with 2 outs. Tyler Sardelli coming to the plate now. He's 3 for 4 with a walk.
Batting number 27, Tyler Sardelli.
called strike. 0-1. Ground ball foul down the right side. Sardelli behind on the count 0-2. That one's low and in the dirt. Ball 1. That one hits Sardelli. So runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting number 14, Cole Dawson.
And Cole Dawson coming to the plate. Dawson's 2 for 4. Grounded foul. First base dugout. That one's a called strike. Dawson down, no balls, 2 strikes. That one's a ball outside, 1-2. After trying the first 2 batters, Alex Johnson has allowed 2 base runners now, a walk and a hit by pitch. Hits that one, lined off the glove of Will Allen Smith. He'll go over to first for the out. Nice recovery there, and that'll send us to the home half of the 9th inning. Arkansas Tech up 9-3.
Now batting number 27, Jake Kale.
Welcome back to Festmeyer Field. Bulldogs are down to their last 3 outs here in this midweek game against the Wonder Boys of Arkansas Tech. Jake Kale coming to the plate to lead things off. He's 0 for 1. Took over in right field a few innings ago for Carson Chavies. Takes that one high and in, ball 1. Jackson McTire back on the mound for Arkansas Tech. He's not allowed any runs, only 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. That one's in there for a strike, evens it up 1-1. That one's skied out to right. Looks like it's going to be in foul territory. Out of play. Ground ball, gloved by the second baseman over to first for out number 1. Nice play. Sliding grab by Luke Ray over to Tyler Sardelli. So 2 outs left now for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be a pinch hitter, Elijah Ramsey hitting for Grant Ross. Ramsey hitting .250 on the season. 9 doubles, 14 RBIs, 14 runs scored, .297 on base percentage, reigning GSC Freshman of the Year for baseball. Takes that one for a strike, 0-1. Ronald Jancic waits on deck. Swing and a miss, 0-2. One and two now. And a swing and a miss. Catcher Christian Olay puts the tag on Elijah Ramsey for out number 2. Bulldogs into their final out in the form of Ryan Aljancic, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Hitting in Hudson Sepperillo's spot. Took over for him a few innings ago. Getting his second at-bat of the game. First look at Jackson McTire. He grounds that one foul. Ball low, evens it up 1-1. Another foul ball, straight back into the net this time. Down to their final strike. Ball just misses. Catcher Olay tried to get the call, held it there for a few seconds. So we'll see another pitch here. Alec Hardy waiting on deck should Aljancic reach. And that's a base hit back up the middle. Gives the Bulldogs a base runner with 2 outs. Looks like Aljancic just stuck his bat out there, got it to go right up the middle for a base hit. And Alec Hardy making his way to the plate. Hardy hitting .222 on the year. 4 doubles, 13 runs scored, 17 RBIs, .360 on base percentage. He's also walked 13 times and been hit by 3 pitches. So he is going to hit now with 2 outs and a runner at first. Bulldogs down 9-3 here in the 9th. And that's a hard line drive caught by the second baseman, and that'll do it. That was a bullet off the bat of Hardy, but it does end the game. This has been a presentation of Flow Sports. Union takes the loss here against the Wonder Boys of Arkansas Tech, 9-3. My name is Grace White. It's been a pleasure doing play-by-play for y'all tonight. We'll be back in Jackson this weekend as the Bulldogs take on the Buccaneers of CBU in the last weekend of regular season play. It's been a presentation of Flow Sports. We'll see you next time.